There's a couple of ROM hacks that like I really liked. One of which was the Wilford Brimley version of River City Ransom, which just replaces everything with like Wilford Brimley quotes and things about diabetes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the two Castlevania 3 remakes, one was Super Nintendo based and the other one was PS1 based. Did you guys see there's an article posted on Kotaku about the Resident Evil 2 remake that will soon be shut down, I'm sure?
Yeah, you posted that, yeah.
Yeah. It's basically the over-the-shoulder Resident Evil 4 with, like, all the settings of Resident Evil 2. Like, it's the game of Resident Evil 2, but it plays like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Which would be awesome.
Which will be awesome,
but it'll never happen.
It's gonna get shut down. There's no way. There's no way it'll last.
Why can't they just let things happen?
They don't want to. Because if they're going to do it, they want the money for it.
Because remember when Mega Man Cross Street Fighter came out?
Yeah.
And like it was available, and then Capcom's like, "Oh, we're going to take over for this because we want money off of it."
Yeah.
And then like
they put it out for free though.
Oh, Capcom did?
Yeah.
The Mega Man Cross Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, free. I thought whenever they took over.
No, it was just. I mean, it was just but it was. I mean, they basically just it was basically officially licensed by them.
Yeah.
And the only reason they did that was because they saw that it was so good, and they had nothing planned for Mega Man's 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
So
they still don't.
Yeah, they never did anything for it.
No.
So. That was pretty much the reason.
But there's actually, I found out there's another complete remake of Resident Evil 2 that has both Leon and Claire's campaigns in it, and it's set up like the remake of the first Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So it has the fixed cameras, but it has the newer, like, updated Unreal Engine models, and it looks so good. Oh god, does it look good. But that's another one, like, everybody's like, where's the download link? Because it's like, the dude plays Claire's campaign from beginning to end. It's like an hour and 20-minute video. He plays the entire campaign.
Of course.
Of Claire. And everybody's like, where's the download link? Where's the download link? And he's like, I'm not releasing it because Capcom will throw a cease and desist in an instant.
It's the thing, you just gotta make your own mods. You gotta make your own games.
Yep.
If you want your favorite Capcom game to make a comeback, you just gotta make it your goddamn self.
Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately.
You know, you're gonna have to
I guess I gotta make my own Beautiful Joe 3.
Yep.
Let's get started on that.
Yep, let's make that happen.
Yeah.
But it's such a shame too, because like clearly there is a want for them to make some kind of real remake of Resident Evil 2 or 3, any of them.
Because they know they're new. When they do the new games, they have to know they're not selling well. They're doing terrible because they're not good.
Right. Well, what's going to happen is they're going to say, oh, well, you know, if you don't buy Resident Evil 7, we know you're not interested in Resident Evil 2 Remake, guys.
Yeah.
Her. That is horseshit, Alan.
I'm not saying anything you haven't done.
You're going to die.
Oh!
Well, fuck.
His flashlight was like freaking out.
Has anybody heard anything about Resident Evil 7 at all recently? Okay, I just wondered.
I don't know.
You had to come up with first.
Oh, so you do have to go this way.
Okay.
I just wondered because I remember the last time that we all talked about it. That was when the rumor was still that Alice from the movies was going to be in the game.
Yeah.
And all that shit. I just didn't know if there was anything out there.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know. Oh, this is the part I remember. This is the other part I remember from this. Were the birds of the books.
Skybooks.
Oh yes, Skybooks.
Sky cake.
Sky
Sky cake. You are so delicious.
But what sucks is that like companies that make like Elder Scrolls and stuff like that, like Skyrim. Like, think about how many Skyrim mods there are. Just in an instant, you could like. I don't even play Skyrim, and I can think of 6 mods for Skyrim.
I know, right? Especially the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine one.
Yeah. Yeah, the Thomas the Tank Engine one, the Randy Macho Man Savage one.
There's a Rick and Morty one.
Is there really?
Yeah.
You know what you should do? Stop shining your light at stuff. You're making it worse for yourself, bird.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, just run. Just run, buddy.
I'm trying. I'm not doing so well. Forgot how hard this is.
No, boy. Oh, boy. You can make it. Just make it to the light. You can do it. As Ice Cube would say, put your ass into it. Hustle up. You got it. You're good. You made it. Congratulations. Don't fall in that hole. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It also didn't help
Wow, that was bullshit.
It also didn't help that most of the things that he lit up fell down the fucking cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I never liked that about that mechanic. Fucking really.
Fast forward.
All
We're
right.
back. We did it.
The earth shook. Streetlights pushed themselves up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting sparks.
Spitting sparks.
Already tasting the
Oh, I remember this part.
Yeah, I kind of remember this part too.
I thought this area looked really
This is
cool.
getting kind of close to the end of this DLC, I know.
Barry, is all this really coming out of my head?
That's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff in your head.
Oh, I think this is the one where you have to follow the light,
Yeah, he does.
because otherwise I think you get fucking booty swarm.
You sure do.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep going. Going the wrong way. Yeah,
I don't think you have to fight these guys.
just keep following the lights. And that's
And
why.
besides, yeah, they'll just run into it anyway because they're dumb.
Yep.
Christ! All right, fucking do some juke moves here. We're running.
Yeah,
so
I keep
slow.
forgetting that he has like a cooldown or whatever on his run. Well, that guy just died.
Yeah.
Congratulations, stupid.
God damn it! See, when you really need them, those fucking flares come out so fucking slow. Pain in the ass!
Ass! But I noticed that like a lot of ROM hacks, back to that since we had to fast forward. I've noticed that like a lot of mods end up being a lot better than some of the actual projects that come out.
Yeah. Like you guys, the one you guys always talk about, the Doom or Quake mod of like,
Oh, the
Apocalypse?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
X-Men one. Yeah, that was a Quake mod. Like that-
Ravages of Apocalypse.
Yep, and that was a great mod too. But yeah, like I've noticed that like a lot of mods end up being sometimes a lot better than like game sequels.
I had a
Well, that's why I couldn't use any, because I don't have anything right now. Right.
I have like I used to have a disc that had a ton of like Doom mods on it.
Is that
That's
where you
younger.
first played Brutal Doom?
Yeah.
I figured it might have been.
I had like it had like a shitload of Doom mods on it, and then I had a book that was like literally like it was a book to teach you how to make your own mods.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it came with like a disc that like where you could like just fuck around.
Huh.
And like I just like did like weird shit with it. It was actually really cool. I wish I still had it. But
That'd be interesting.
yeah. But I used to play like out of any like game that I played mods on, it was like Doom that I played the most mods for.
Right. I remember the first time we played that. God damn it! Ah! The first time we played that, like when we first got that Ravages Apocalypse mod, I was like, I don't understand, because I didn't really understand how it worked. Like, I thought it was just its own game. I didn't realize that it was like it basically used the assets of another game to make it work. So I'm like, well, I don't understand. I mean, we had Quake anyway, but I was like, I don't understand why I have to have, like, it has to install in Quake's folder and all this other shit. And, like, I don't know. I was probably
Yeah.
like, 10.
I did weird shit with the computer too. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
You know what the worst thing was as a kid? That I didn't realize what it would like. It would take absolutely nothing to get this done now, but my cousin gave us a copy years ago of GTA 1 right after it had first come out, and he's like, "Oh, I have a copy of it. No worries, I'll let you guys have it." Well, he gave us.
I know what you're gonna say.
He gave us a disc that had a zip file in it, and we had to unzip it. I had never unzipped anything before.
I thought you were gonna say something else, but go on.
It took like, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours to unzip.
Yeah.
And it was just whatever could fit on a CD.
I thought you were gonna say those stupid like PC games that had an owner key. So if you had it on your computer, if someone borrowed it off you, they couldn't play it on their computer because they needed it was either like already installed onto that computer, or it was like a key that they needed or something.
Oh yeah, you know what's some of the best like, because I'm sure we all know Good Old Games, and if you don't, it's a great site. Go do it. Go check it out. There's plenty of good stuff there. But it's all DRM free, so you could I could download something off of Good Old Games, and I could give it to you, and you could easily install it on your computer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of that's like their deal. But a lot of the ways, I love
how all these cars just keep appearing.
A lot of the ways that like companies would get around DRM is not that it was built into the game, but you had to have like the user manual.
Yeah.
Because, and Bert and I talked about this in the Joe and Mac video.
Yeah, the Joe and Mac game.
Yeah, because we had the Joe and Mac PC game that was almost exactly like the arcade game. But, oh shit.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Welcome to the rape, Catman.
Jesus Christ.
Get out!
But yeah, so like you had to go to like page 10, paragraph 2, the third word, like shit like that. Like that was the code that so you could open the game.
I had a PC version of one of my favorite PC games, and when I mentioned it to you a couple times, you're like, I think it's either you or Bird, just like, oh, I hate that game. Krusty Super Funhouse.
Yeah, that's me.
I had the PC version of it, and it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was like certain page had to have like this code or...
Here's the reason why I hate Krusty Super Funhouse is because the Genesis version is the most atrocious thing ever.
I'm sure it is.
It's so fucking hard.
I've only played it on the PC, and then I bought the Super Nintendo version of it like a year or two ago. Because like I don't have the PC version anymore, so
right.
I want to play the game, and I saw it. I'm like, I fucking remember this game being fun.
Right.
And I don't know how the Sega version is, but the Super Nintendo version is like, gee, all right.
Holy fuck.
The Super Nintendo version is almost like the PC version, but a little bit like changed like slightly or whatever. And I can only assume that the Sega version probably is not as good.
Right. I know for a fact the Game Gear version was atrocious.
There's a Game Gear one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Holy shit, I'm sure it was bad.
God damn it, this is fucking awful.
Fast! Forward.
Alright, we're back!
Hey, we've returned!
That was so weird. You're like fucking dancing on that railing.
So while we were fast forwarding, I found the most entertaining thing on Craigslist ever.
What is that?
And I want everybody to hear this. GameCube with 2 controllers, a memory card, and Super Smash Bros. Melee for $200. Are you smoking crack, Tom asks. The answer, Craigslist, is yes, you are smoking crack.
Yeah, because apparently people like to sell Smash Brothers for like $50 to $60.
Yeah, but even at that, how much is a GameCube worth? $50?
If that anymore, really. Yeah. Which is a shame because, like I've said in the Resident Evil playthrough, that's like one of my literally favorite systems.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But like,
it's like Nintendo 64, like I said when we were talking about that, Nintendo 64, GameCube.
Yeah, I don't see the game that pack being $200 there.
No, because people on Craigslist are dumb.
Hey, what are you up to?
Ooh.
I thought this was my side of the bed.
Thank God you can't see her cow face right now.
I was gonna say, where the fuck is she?
She was out on the lake.
Surrounded by enemies. We get nowhere to run.
I'm so sick of you.
Okay, where'd they all go?
I don't know. That's why I hadn't said anything. They confused the shit out of me for a second there.
That guy's like one of the creepier enemies in the game. Just because he's wearing like the fucking fisherman outfit.
Yeah. Was there... Okay, so here's a question. We were talking about Krusty's Super Fun House before.
Yeah.
Is there really any of those old Simpsons games that are worth a shit?
The only
Bart versus the Space Mutants is terrible.
The only Simpsons games I played that I actually liked were Krusty Super Fun House. There was a Super Nintendo one that wasn't bad, but I don't remember which one it is. I want to say it was Bart's Nightmare.
Bart's Nightmare's pretty bad.
Really?
I remember a lot of them being really bad.
I remember a Super Nintendo.
You might think you might have a little bit too much nostalgia goggles on for that one. I mean, I remember
it's better. It's better than Virtual Bart. I can tell you that much.
Oh God, yeah, I'm sure.
Virtual Bart was terrible.
The one is Virtual Bart the one where you can be Bartzilla?
No, that's Bart's Nightmare.
Okay. Bart versus the Space Mutants, I remember being terrible because nobody knew what the fuck to do.
No.
And you had to spray paint everything red for some reason.
No, that's versus the Space Mutants.
That's what I just said.
That's what he said.
Oh, I thought you said Nightmare.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bart versus Space Mutants, you have to paint everything red for some reason, and I never understood that.
Yeah, it was. That was the whole point of the game was that the aliens for like their for their death ray for the Earth or whatever, they needed like 5 types of ingredients, and like each level was one of their ingredients. So like the first level was like everything a certain color. The one level was like hats. No, it was either hats or shoes.
No, it was hats. I remember that for some reason. Don't ask me why.
So it's like there's like different levels was each thing.
Oh,
and
okay.
the game itself was bad. Like the first level wasn't bad. That was the first level where you played as Bart. No, I think you were Bart in all levels. I don't remember. But there was a level where you're in the mall. The level where it's like I said, the hats or the shoes or whatever. That mall level is goddamn atrocious. But as far as other Simpsons games, I remember playing the hell out of Camp Krusty for Game Boy.
I don't remember that one.
It was a Game Boy
Game
game.
Boy one,
Yeah, it was a Game Boy game where you were in Camp Krusty. I remember playing that one a lot, and just like you said, it might be nostalgia goggles that it might not be as good as I thought it was if I tried to play it now, but I liked it then.
Yeah.
And then I had Treehouse of Terror or Horror for Game Boy Color, and that one was okay. It was like each level was a different like Treehouse of Horror episode. Mm-hmm. But there was one it was so dumb. It was like it was like Jack and the Beanstalk level.
Uh-huh.
It was fucking terrible. But yeah, there wasn't many Simpsons games that were good. There was actually the Simpsons game that came out like around the same time as the movie. Mm-hmm. That one was good. I really liked that one.
Yeah, like once we got into the PS1, PS2 era, Simpsons games started getting decent.
Yeah.
And then into like some good territory.
Like, yeah, the ones that really stand out for me were probably was Camp Krusty. Like I said, though, I might be wrong on that one now.
I don't remember Camp Krusty at all.
Yeah, well, he said before it was a Game Boy one, so we probably would have never even had a chance to play it.
So, yeah, I would say Camp Krusty, the Simpsons game, and the Grand Theft Auto one.
Hit and Run.
Hit and Run, yeah.
Yeah, there was Hit and Run.
And then the Crazy Taxi one wasn't bad either.
Yeah, those, I really liked Hit and Run, and I really liked, oh shit, what was the Crazy Taxi one?
I don't remember what it was
Road
called.
Rage.
Road Rage.
Yeah, I really liked those two games.
Yeah.
There was a couple of them that came out around that same time, and like during that PS2 era, that I remember really enjoying.
I think I might be biased on this one because why I might like it is that at one point in the Simpsons game, Milhouse is dressed like the King of Cosmos from Katamari.
Oh, yeah.
Because the whole point... I love that game because like the whole point of the game is that the Simpsons All right, it's like it starts out like a normal Simpsons episode, but then they realize that they're in a video game. So they start doing shit that they can just get away with,
Right.
Because it's a video game,
Right.
And like you fight Matt Groening at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Like Matt Groening is like a boss, and same with God. Like the final boss is a DDR match with God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, you're dead.
Wow, that
Damn
sucks.
it.
Yeah.
God, the only character in Simpsons that have 5 fingers.
I know, right? Yeah, there was.
Don't
yeah,
ask me
I
how I
forgot
know
about
that.
Oh, also the arcade game.
Oh, well,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
the
we
arcade
played that
game.
on the show.
The arcade game is amazing.
The arcade.
Hi, other person that I have to censor out.
Oh, it's Kelly.
Oh, that's right. It is her.
Nothing
Probably
will ever,
watching Netflix.
I was gonna say nothing will ever be as funny as Hobbs signing in while he's playing Resident Evil. Playing Resident Evil.
Stop it. They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks?
There was that really terrible Simpsons mobile game that's out.
I never played it.
It's
Mobile
basically.
games don't count as games
Well-
as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I
agree.
know, but I'm just saying there's that as thought of.
There are very few mobile.
I had fun playing. Sorry,
Go
I
ahead.
had fun playing the Simpsons wrestling game. As terrible as it is,
Yeah, it is kind
I
of.
fucking loved it. The skateboarding game was apparently terrible.
Yeah,
I never played it, but I heard it was bad.
There are very few mobile games that like I enjoy because like they're all kind of the same.
Oh, I want to ask this. I was over here. When was I over here last? Last week or so.
Yeah.
And you were playing. Oh, it was the day I brought it. I bought Godzilla or whatever. And I came over and you were playing Mortal Kombat. And I was like, "What the fuck costumes are these?" And you were like, "It's from the mobile game, the
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat mobile thing." Is that only for iPod, like iPhone?
No, it's Android too.
Oh, so I can download
Yeah.
it. Okay.
It's
Oh,
not-
this weird fucking part.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, but smile.
It's so weird that your shadow's there, but like you're not there.
Mysterious. Maybe a little tough. You know how people go for those dangerous.
Yeah.
What's creepy is your shadow also has a shadow.
Oh, come on. You write about
See?
terrible things all the time.
Ew, shit, that's weird. I never bothered to do that.
Yeah.
You kill Casey in this book.
Yeah.
But like, what is the mobile game, the Mortal Kombat?
It's basically just like
No, I wasn't sure.
tap the screen to do like a combo, hold hold down 2 fingers to block, and then like you charge up special moves and you can use them. And you basically just go, yeah, this part's real fucked up. But you just basically like fight a bunch of matches and earn coins and stuff, and then like you get some characters that are stronger than others and whatever. But like to unlock character skins, you don't really have to do very much. Like if you want like the classic Melina skin, you have to fight like 1 challenge tower. Like stuff like that. The only one that's even remotely hard to get is Katana. Her classic skin, you have to like level a character up to like 40 or something.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Doctor's coming. Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew. He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out. Oh!
No, I'm right here,
What's
Zane.
going wrong?
That's not me. It's just,
Wrong.
I don't know, an echo, a hallucination, the dark presence.
No, the dark presence is not responsible. You will make things happen. You're fighting yourself.
There you go.
That's the answer.
Understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
I saw those particles. I thought Thomas Zane was falling apart, like he was like disintegrating or something.
Swept away by the gathering insanity. Zane was gone. Wade could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think again.
Also, I don't know if I've talked about this on the show, but there's a prequel series to this. That's basically like it's basically a web series, and they put it out on Xbox Live. It's a bunch of like short episodes, and it's pretty fucking creepy.
Really?
Wait, there's a prequel to this?
Yeah. It's like it's not a game. It's basically like a
web series.
It's like a web series, but it's there and it's fucking creepy as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea. That's new to me.
Yeah, it's really weird. It begins with like there's a guy driving. And he's like in Bright Falls and he's driving and he hits a deer and then he like gets up and the deer's just like not there and the deer is basically like one of the dark creatures.
Oh, okay.
And it's so weird.
Do you see there's an Old Gods of Asgard post banner over there?
That's awesome. Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking...
Do you have a flare gun?
No. I don't got nothing.
Oh, shit. That sucks.
I remember I had to fight him quite a few times. So...
Back at it again.
God damn it. Already?
Start hiding behind stuff. If I remember correctly, that's how I did it. I just, like, hid behind stuff. Because, like, obviously he's going to push some of it, but at least you can get some of the bigger stuff out of your way.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't actually do any damage with the guns yet, I don't think.
I don't think you can at all, can you?
I don't remember.
I thought it was just all, like, darkness, like, stuff. That's
the
all
darkness
it is.
falls across the land.
Yep.
There you go. Get that. And, like, try to hit him when you can. Alright, your cover's blown there, so you're going to have to move.
Yeah, kinda. And that pull, the pull might help him.
Yeah, it might have. I didn't think about that. There you go.
God damn.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
A twisted memory, a stray thought, even this
There you go. Yeah, I forgot you had to get the little TVs first.
Yeah, those would help. Well, I think if you get rid of those first.
You couldn't have caught that like that again if you wanted to.
No.
That guy just walked right in front of you.
Yeah.
Waiting for that. Look out, here comes that giant spool of cable!
Spooky cable.
Whoa, spoopy!
Too spoopy for you.
I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute.
You gonna regain some life?
There's stuff right there. I just saw a flash.
Yeah, flare.
That might be the only thing you have.
Yeah, it looks like everything else is just kind of...
If not, it's up further.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Revolver ammo.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a weird boss fight. I mean, it's the most boss fight-ness boss fight that you kind of get in this game.
Yeah.
Which I always thought was kind of strange. I kind of wished that there would be more, like... Not like... I mean, I guess kind of Resident Evil-y enemies, where it's just like, oh no, the darkness turned this bear into this giant monstrosity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of wanted that to happen, but I also kind of didn't. Like, it makes it more believable that it's not that.
Yeah. I think it would take away from, like, the feel of the game.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I really like the idea of, like, big boss fights in a game.
I mean, yeah, and you're not wrong, but, like, I just think, like, this would just be weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And like we were talking about before about how, you know, the impossible space and all that stuff, and like just rooms that go into places that they shouldn't go. You know, it would make sense, especially for like this boss fight. Like this makes sense here because you're in the dark place, but anywhere else, like if you were supposed to be in the quote-unquote real world, this would be the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
Like I would boo it.
Boo.
Don't use my boo against me. Alright, get them TVs. Let's kill the shit out of them. Bang. Boom. Fighting a lot of construction workers. You're good. Get up in there. Get up in his guts.
Yeah, and see, then that fucking thing comes at me. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm almost dead.
You only got one left. There you go. Problem solved.
For now.
Arg! Blarg!
Blarg, I am dead.
Yep. Pick up that. More of this. Uh-huh. Yeah. Spooky. Take that, skyboat. The bookening has begun. Oh, I finally watched that movie, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on Comedy Central.
What was it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the same. But I finally got to watch part of it, which is more than I could have said before.
Magic, motherfucker.
Your Highness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It's in my brain.
Ugh, to hear that, like just loud ass fucking TV noises.
There you go, Alan. Hartman, it's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, way.
Yeah, if someone tells you that you're making it all up, don't believe them.
That usually means you're not making it up.
That usually means you're in a Silent Hill type area anyway, so...
Yes.
Did you see his eye? Mm-hmm. Did like that weird crazy person twitch? Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the real Alan Wake. That's the Mr. Scratch.
So there you go. There's the signal. We'll be back next time with the
The writer! I'm trying to write here!